Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with some more Officers of the Akihito Hyoga. So we're on the extra, so it means, of course, means the sequel, the date scenario, and the gallery. So let's get started and see what happens in these. Alright, the sequel. Epilogue. Circle of Happiness. The air was warm out and the sun was shining. It was a lovely blue sky day, fit for a picnic. Too bad a pane of glass separated us from that. The world in this room wasn't so pleasant. You just shut up and listen to me. I'm telling you, think about the cost, damn it. I am listening to you, and you just have to say it once, and I think I'll remember. But in this stage of the planning period, we should be throwing out tons of ideas. I agree. Ken, you always agree with her. You're always on her side. Not true. I agree with her opinion. That's why I'm on her side, not the other way around. Why, you little smart-mouthed... Oh my. Looks like the Kins are at it again. This is the true glory of youth. The young kids on the team are really going wild today, huh? Mr. Otori! Mr. Otori, will you please say something? Well, I think that... Anyway, all of you sit down now. I can't tell if this is a meeting or a war anymore. Oh, sorry. Mahiro and I immediately clammed up and took our seats. Today was a meeting for our new project, a wedding cosmetic line. And a line for those who prepare weddings, those who attend, and even for the planning. We teamed up with a wedding planning company to create new cosmetics based on weddings. We can worry about the cost issues later. Right now, we should be tossing around ideas. Huh? Why are you so shocked? It's rare that you agree with anything I say, Mr. Kaido. Sorry. Yeah, she's right. Has someone had a change of heart? No, it's not that she's special or anything. I just believe in this team, that's all. Mr. Kaido. He's right. It feels good to be able to create something with this team. This must be what trust feels like. I trust and believe in this team too. That's why I feel like I can say anything. Well, yeah, me too. It's because it's you that I can say whatever's on my mind. That's all we want from you young ones' ideas. We take responsibility for the rest. Boy, the grammar there. Mr. Hyoga. Yeah. The most important thing today is to get our thoughts out there. Say what you feel. Wait, really? Okay. I love you, Sakiko. What? Ken? That's not what he means. Oh. As Ken said that, Mahiro scratched at his head. He seemed to have returned to the conference room and we smiled. And with some work still left to do for the next time, we wrapped up the meeting. I'm back. Oh, hey there. How did the meeting go? It was okay, I guess. We were just getting things started, so it's hard to tell. Man, it must be rough in there. You've been in there for 3 hours. What? 3 hours? I had no idea. This is the clock, and the meeting had started at 10, and it was now 1 o'clock. We just got so worked up. You should go get some lunch. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Excuse me. Oh, Mahiro, what's up? Hey, I'm here too. What are you two doing here? We were thinking of going to get lunch. You haven't eaten either, right? Yeah, I had no idea how much time had passed. We got so wrapped up. Seriously, I was getting hungry and I saw Mahiro try to sneak over here. No one was sneaking. I was just trying to steal away without us noticing it. It's called sneaking. Would you stop calling it that? You were thinking of asking Sakiko to lunch, weren't you? That's not okay. Oh, jeez. This is exactly why I was trying to sneak out of here. Okay, well, how about the 3 of us go to lunch then? Okay, I know a cafe that does lunch until late. How about we go there? Sounds good. Let's go. The 3 of us left together to go get lunch. So, did you have any plans to get married, Sakiko? Poor Mahiro. Mahiro, are you okay? A worrisome sound had gurgled from his throat and I handed him a glass of water. You're not going to die, are you, Mahiro? And if I did, whose fault do you think it would be, huh? Why would you ask something like that? The marriage thing? I just want to know. I think you're overreacting. I didn't even get a chance to be surprised. Oh, sorry about that. It was just so random it threw me off. It was random. Why ask me about marriage like that? Well, we're working on a wedding-themed project after all. Even still. Are you really telling me that you're curious about her and Mr. Hyoga? Well, I guess, kind of, sort of. So, Sugiko, tell us. Well, at the moment, it hasn't really come up, I guess. Really? You think Mr. Hyoga would be all about that conversation by now? You think? Well, yeah, he's not getting any younger, and it's not strange to be thinking about marriage. You haven't thought about it at all? I guess I haven't. It's just that work is so much fun these days. Oh, just then I noticed something. What is it? I just realized that, what with work being so busy, we haven't really been together. No dates or anything? Seriously? Are you two okay? That's bad, isn't it? Do you think that's really that bad? It happens a lot, you know, that fight. What's it gonna be? Me or your job? But the genders will be reversed this time. I really don't think Mr. is the type to say something like that. Maybe you're right, but there's still a chance his needs aren't being met. He may be right, though. He may get lonely with you two not going out on dates. Recently, the only times we've met up are when we go to lunch or meetings. And you're with us for lunch today. Oh, God. That is bad, isn't it? Not at all. I think it's cool for a woman to live for her work. You sure seem encouraging. Oh, do I? Well, if it does go south, then, well, you know. Whoa, before you say anything more, when that time comes, you should date me. And we're done now. She looks positively sick in the face. You're taking this joke too far. Who said anything about a joke? But I do have to think about things. It's not like I get busy at work. Well, don't push yourself. This is a private matter. We don't know what we're talking about. But if anything comes up, I'm always here for you. Thank you, Mahiro. Mahiro, you're too kind. Mr. Hyoga is going to snatch her away something good. Same goes to you, too. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. It's something we were talking about earlier. Let's eat up. As he said that he dove into the tandoori chicken before him. The lunch was excellent, though. Not too surprising considering Ken had chosen here. But something inside me refused to brighten up. The things are only going to get busier. I'd like to do what I can for him. Sorry, Mr. Hyoga? Oh, there you are. Sit down. Okay. After getting back from lunch, a friend had a message for me. Mr. had stopped by and asked me to come to the meeting room. What could it be about? You're the one I've called here. I've got a request to ask you. Okay, what is it? Actually, we got a call asking for an interview with you. An interview? With me? Yeah, they want to run a special in the financial magazine about women working on the project. I've had to interview with them before, so I know their original magazine. And you're like the only girl on the team. Main team. I mean, there's others anyway. So, think you want to do it? Hello? Or this is Akiko? Oh, sorry, I guess I'm just a bit stunned there. A little, zoned out a bit there. Well, it is your first time. It's normal to be a little dazed and confused. We usually let the PR team handle this, but they want to speak with the creators. Are you sure it's okay if I'm the one being interviewed? Stop being so modest. We've got these past sales figures because of your work. But what should I say in the interview? The interviewer is a professional. Just say what you feel, and if you don't want to, don't go. Though, to be honest, I do want you to take the interview. Because it'll be good publicity for the upcoming project? Well, that, and I want to read your interview. I'm your partner, sure, but before that, I'm your #1 fan. I generally want to read how you're getting involved in handling work. Mr. Hyoga. Relax, you'll do great. Have faith in yourself. Go and take the interview. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do the interview. Good. I'll call them and tell them that you'll do it. It'll be the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow? So soon. When you're asked about how the new project is going, they want you to plug the product. That's what kind of interview they're looking for, apparently. Okay, I think I can do that. Good. I'll mail you the details later. Right. I gave a quick bow and he smiled as I slid out the door. Me? An interview? It was a sudden, sure, but I felt like I was being appreciated for my work. I was thrilled. I've got to do my best. I had to do my best. Not just at work or in the interview, but in my love life, too. I have to do all that I can in order to make sure everything is perfect. Filled with newfound fire, I returned to my desk. Several weeks passed, and things got busier than I had ever expected. With my interview got published, I was filled with requests from other magazines. Mr. Hyoga said he could manage things, so I could focus on my work. Okay, I'm heading out now. Oh, okay, see you tomorrow. Are you okay? You're not looking that well today. Really? I feel fine. I think it's just because it's dark in here. Well, if you say so, just try not to work too hard, okay? Don't worry, see you tomorrow. I looked around and found that I was the last one still there. It's so late already. I guess I should go get dinner, but before that, I opened my email and typed a quick message to Mr. Hyoga. Good work today? Did you leave already? I hope you're doing okay. Planning for the new product had gotten underway, so we hadn't been able to meet much at all. We mailed about once a day, and I secretly bringing him sweets. I feel like I'm in high school again, but I suppose that this is better than nothing. Okay, finished. After I sent the mail, I went straight back to the order forms. Oh, that's right. I was going to eat. Maybe I should just head home and cook something. But since I'm here anyway, I'd rather just stay focused and tidy things up a bit. Excuse me, is Sakiko here yet? No, not yet. Oh, okay, I suppose she wouldn't be. It is kind of early. Good morning. Oh, Sakiko. Oh, Ken. Morning. You're awfully early. Well, what brings you by? Oh, I was just in the area for a location shoot, and I thought I'd stop by. Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioned that TV show location shoot starts early today. Have you been coming in to work this early recently? Yeah, I have actually. I usually get here around 7 or so. And what time did you leave the office yesterday? I don't really remember. Just before our last train, I guess. Just before? Are you okay, Sakiko? You don't look that well. You look pretty pale. Really? I think it's just today, probably. Is the new project really in such a bad state? Well, we're just having some issues with the manufacturer about the delivery schedule. But it's totally fine. I'll figure it out. Sakiko... I'm sorry, Ken, but I actually have some things I need to do. You go home and rest. Oh, but wait. Sakiko, are you really all right? There weren't many others in the office that morning. Mr. Hyoga? Anyone here? Coming in. Sitting near his desk, I reached in my bag and pulled out a wrapped box. I made my specialty for him today. I hope he likes it. I placed the box on his desk and I turned around to leave. And then I saw him. What are you doing? When I turned around, Mr. Hyoga was standing in the doorway. Oh, you scared me. Good morning, Mr. Hyoga. You're here awfully early. Well, recently my girlfriend's been leaving me presents and then disappearing without a word. So I thought I'd come early and catch her in the act. Mr. Hyoga. Well, what is it this time? Oh, cherry cookies. They're kind of my specialty. So all those cookies really were homemade? Yeah. For some reason, his voice sounds stern, rough, angry almost. Mr. Hyoga? I heard a rumor. You leave late and come in early. Where do you find the time to make these? Huh? Well, I don't really have the time. Damn it. Don't waste your time on these cookies. You should be resting instead of baking. Mr. Hyoga? His voice was cold and unfriendly, and I felt myself grow timid. I just wanted to make him happy, and I used what little time I had to make them for him. I just wanted to do something nice for him. But he looked so mad right now. Did I do something wrong? You should be asking yourself that. I had no idea what was happening. Did he hate cookies or something? All I wanted to do was be a good girlfriend to him. I had no idea what he was talking about, and I was almost scared. My eyes went in a blur. What? Sakiko? I'm so Sorry. My voice shook at my throat and I saw the world tilt around me. Sakiko! As his voice echoed in my head, my world went pitch black. Why did you look so sad, Mr. Hyoga? In my unconscious state, the only thing I could think about was why I made him so upset. Huh? Opened my eyes and found myself surrounded by an unfamiliar sight. Where am I? Wanting to get bearing on my situation, I tried to get up, but I couldn't move my body. My mind's thrown, my throat felt tight, and I felt absolutely wretched. It was like my hands and legs weren't a part of me anymore, like someone had taken over. Are you awake, Mr. Hyoga? I tried to sit up, but he pushed me back down. Don't get up. Okay. I didn't have the strength to argue against him. I found myself lying on a curiously comfortable bed. What happened? You passed out. I was going to take you home, but I decided not to go searching for your keys. So you took me to a hotel. I figured if we were in a hotel, it'd be easier for us to call a doctor if we needed it. Monsieur, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm causing you so much trouble. Don't apologize about that. I'm mad at you. Yeah, I sort of figured that. But do you know why? Why? Why did you do something as stupid as this? Huh? What do you mean? The cookies. Well, I'm not going to be mad. I just want you to tell me why you're straining yourself. Mr. Hyoga. Hearing those words, I knew he was speaking from his heart. He meant every word. He really genuinely wanted to know why. We've just been so busy lately with work, and we haven't had a chance to really be a couple, so I wanted to be a good girlfriend. So you decided to make me cookies? Yeah. Huh? He had a rather vexed expression, but he suddenly pulled me into an embrace. Mr. Hyoga? You can be such an idiot sometimes. See, Hyoga, you're hurting me. Just shut up and let me hold you. Do you know how much I've been worrying about you? Apologizing to me about that. You should be on your hands and knees asking for forgiveness. He squeezed me tighter. You were worried about me? Of course I was. People kept telling me how sickly you've been looking lately. I was starting to ruin my blood pressure. I'm sorry. Jeez. He sighed heavily and let go of me. He locked eyes with me. I know, but you're killing yourself, working so hard. I just wanted to help you, support you. You don't have to feel like you need to try so hard to be a good girlfriend, too. But I am your girlfriend, and I just want to be helpful. I know, and you were a hard worker, but you should have really thought about what side of you. You don't have to kill yourself over this kind of stuff. You don't have to. You're my girlfriend, and I'm so proud of you. Mr. Hyoga. His words struck me, and I felt a warmth spread through my chest. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you had been so worried about me. But, you know, I love you. It's normal to care about someone you love this much. Mr. Hyoga? His face suddenly closed in on mine until we collided. Mr. Hyoga! Oh, God. I don't know if I can control myself any longer. I'm gonna loosen. He reached for my shirt as he said that. Mr. Hyoga, I'll be as gentle as I can, so be a good girl. Let me take care of you. The sheet seemed to swallow us up, and his hand crept ever downward. This is all just so sudden. You just get me so excited, Sakiko. Here we go. No. This will never do. Once just isn't enough for me today. He fell on top of me again. Feeling the heat from his body, his love was all around me. I want more details than that, but okay. Are you okay? Yeah, is it night already? Yeah, rest a bit more. Alright, I'm sorry for causing you all this trouble. Do you, ever think about marriage? Huh? Well, I was just at an age where I feel like I should be thinking about marrying someone. But I don't feel like I'm being honest when I say that. Uh-huh. I just don't think I can take much more of this arrangement. I want you where I can see you. Mr. Hyoga. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure if I should even say this. I know you've been having fun at work, and I don't want you to get married and make you quit. But then I think about being married to you, and I think about how you're pushing yourself. And I feel like I shouldn't say anything, and I've been on my mind a lot recently. Mr. Hyoga. His words surprised me. He was always the adult, always the one blazing a trail. I never thought he was the one to have worries or concerns like that. Even you worry sometimes. I never knew. Of course I worry. I've never loved someone the way I love you. There's so much more I don't know. Mr. Hyoga, you should live life how you want to live it. I want to support that. That's all I want. As long as you're not pushing it, and I'll like you to think about the idea of being with me. The moment you gave me that ring, I knew how I felt about you. I want to be by your side. I want to be with you. I knew I saw something in you. You do everything I can't so easily. He reached out for me and wrapped his arms around my shoulders. He kissed my forehead. And what a sweet kiss it is. I want to hold you more. You've been doing nothing but holding me. I can't believe you still want more. Every time I think of you, it makes me want you even more. What? You don't want me? No, I do. I want you, Mr. Hyoga. Why am I calling you Mr. Hyoga? It just kind of hit me that I'm not saying Akihito, I'm saying Mr. Hyoga. Okay. God, I can't take this anymore. As he said that, he shoved me down on the bed and planted a kiss on my lips. Mr. Hyoga? No, it's still not enough. I want more of you. Mr. Hyoga, I love you. He froze, and a look of surprise read clearly on his face. I love you too, Sakiko. It was a tiny whisper, but I heard it loud and clear. I sank into the sea of sheets beneath me. I wished from the bottom of my heart, this time with him, could last for eternity. You know, sickly, we apparently are enough energy to have a good old lot of fun. Oh my goodness, let's see what our date scenario has in store. Date, tension, and catharsis. Well, let's say that wrong, but I got it. In the conference room, we gathered for the new project meeting. We have so many project meetings lately. Okay, I'd like to start by hearing everyone's opinions about the color. Thanks to the success of our last project, the Christmas team had reassembled. Today was the first meeting. Oh, what one? So, how is our lineup looking so far? Well, we've got eyeshadow, lip gloss, powder foundation with sunscreen. We're selling it as a set. We're not considering it right now, but if we end up needing it, we can discuss it then. So, it depends on what ideas we come up with then. Pretty much. We got the okay from Mr. Otori to do whatever we want, basically. So, we're just waiting for confirmation. Then how about we decide things another day? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, right then. Get some ideas in by the start of next week. Good work today, everyone. The meeting wrapped up and I gave a sigh. This is harder than I thought. Bring out the individuality of a project. Well, that's just how it is. Making makeup like we do is hard work. I guess inspiration is really an important part of this project. Inspiration? Yeah, we need some stimulation or something, right? Yeah, that's it. The stimulation. See new things. Feel them. Use those feelings for inspiration. Stimulation, huh? Mr. Saijo, do you have any hobbies or anything? That's awfully random. What does that have to do with anything? Well, someone else's hobbies and interests could really spark something in us. Well, Ken, I think that might be the first smart thing you've said. I am Ken? No. Ken says, wow, Ken, you're smart. I think it's supposed to be Mahiro, directed towards Mahiro. Like, man. Hey, come on, I'm filled with good ideas. It was, as I said. Well, I like calligraphy. Calligraphy? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to be interested in that kind of stuff. I've done it since I was a kid, and now it's kind of a sort of therapeutic for me, I guess. I see. It doesn't seem like it fits your personality, but I think it sounds wonderful. Yeah, it's a very adult hobby. Mr. Hyoga, how about you? Do you have any hobbies? Come to think of it, we never had that conversation before. What could Wu asking me my hobbies do? Well, we'll just have to ask and we'll never know. Exactly, we want to hear about you and your hobbies. Well, you can't not answer. Taking drives. Really? Driving? See, this is exactly why I didn't want to get involved in this conversation. Those reactions. A lovely alone drive. What? You didn't know, Sakiko? Well, yeah, I guess we've never just talked about it before. Yeah, I don't know your hobbies either. So, are you two actually dating? What? Well, yeah, we are. What of it? Hey, Mr. Hyoga! He was so forward, I found myself a little taken aback. Oh, well, you should really try and not let him drive you around. Why? Oh, I think I've heard this story before. I think, yeah. What is this? Some sordid past? Don't be ridiculous. No, it's not that. It's what always happens. What always happens? I just get excited, that's all. Oh my, it's truly fascinating. Tell us more. He'll go crazy fast. He puts the pedal to the metal. It's like a roller coaster ride. Really? That fast? You're a rude bunch. I always go with speed limit, and besides. And what? And besides, it was an emergency. Why would Ken be saying this instead of... I have no idea. I don't know. I think they lost control of who was talking to who, and it's so confusing. Oh, do go on. This is getting good. Did something happen? Well, you could say that. Yeah, we had been assigned on a project together, and we had an event to go to. Flashback. We're having a trial demonstration event today. Hello. Oh, Mr. Hyoga, hello. You came to help out? Whatever for. You don't need to be here. I don't really need to be anywhere, it seems. I see. Well, that's what I've always seemed to like about you. Well, to be frank, I don't really care if I'm all that liked by you. Anyway, what happened to your day job? Didn't you say you had something to do about a fashion magazine shoot today? You know that one? Oh my god. Oh crap! I completely forgot. Oh, whoa there. How do you forget your own job? I was like, I don't have anywhere to be. Oh, I had a job. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Even if I leave now, I'll never make it. Where is it? With all the trains I need to take, it'll probably take about an hour. How about by car? By car? Maybe 30? Okay. Meet you out front in 2 minutes. I'll bring the car around. What? Mr. Hyoga. I came by car today. I'll drive you. Go. Now go. Go get ready. Thank you so much. Wow, I never knew that happened. If I hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened. Ken, Mr. Hyoga's your lifesaver. So he was just in a huge rush for you, Ken. Well, yeah, I suppose, but I just thinking about that driving makes me sick. Was it really that bad? I don't want to think about it. The more you complain about it, the more interested I am. That was one time only, I bet. I only spent that much to make sure you weren't late. Yes, you helped me out a great deal. I think you two are closer than you want to believe. Seeming like this is easy to imagine them as old friends. A drive does sound nice, though. We should take one. Really? We can? For you? Anytime. It's yoga. As long as you don't mind that I might do to you in that car. What? His words cause everyone to shift their gazes toward me. Oh, good God. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty uncomfortable watching you guys flirt like this. We weren't flirting. Sakiko, seriously, don't do it. Especially about the part about the drive. Definitely don't do that. You two are awfully rude. I'm always nice. To ladies, anyway. What kind of meeting is this? Oh, the glory of youth. A drive with Mr. Hyoga. It'd be fun to go sometime if we could do that. But things are just going to keep getting busier. I doubt we'll be able to. Let's win a rush. What should I do? What's with all the growling? Oh, Mr. Hyoga. What are you doing? Oh, just studying up for the summer. Studying for summer? Yeah, Mr. Otori said that we have to come up with some color ideas by the next meeting. My, how diligent you are. Don't act so surprised. I'm a member of Team Hyoga after all. Right. Do forgive me, but speaking as a member of his team, you need to eat. Huh? Oh! I looked at the clock and it read well past lunchtime. Oh, crap. Again? You want to go? To lunch, that is. Huh? Stop working. Come on, we're going. Okay. I followed him out of the office. And he brought me to one of his favorite restaurants. Boiled fish or fried fish? I can't decide. I vote fried? I don't know. I'm getting the ginger pork. That sounds good too. Mr. Hyoga, stop giving me more options. It's hard enough as it is. Didn't know this was going to be so hard for you. I've already decided, though. I'll just stick with the boiled fish. Okay, sounds good. Excuse me, we're ready to order. And he called over the waiter and ordered for us. I felt so comfortable spending time with him like this. We had so many lunches like this since our last project wrapped. What's wrong? Are you okay? As he got his food and was about to dig in, he seemed to have noticed something. Oh, it's nothing. Really? Hard to believe. Well, looks like there's one thing to do. He picked up a piece of his pork with his chopsticks and stuck it out in front of me. Huh? Are you going to stare at it? Eat it already. Hurry up, I'm going to drop it. I leaned forward and bit the piece he was offering to me. It was good, right? Yeah, it is. More flavorful than I thought it would be. Right? So I'll be taking this. Hey! He snagged a piece of my half-eaten fish off my plate. Oh yeah, this is really good. Mr. Hyoga, you can't just wipe food off other people's plates. You have to ask first. Can you cook? Huh? Where did that come from? I was just thinking that I've never tried your home cooking. Well, I can cook some stuff, I guess. You don't want to paint in the soup or wash vegetables with laundry detergent, right? What? No, of course not. But I'll try your cooking. Well, if we ever have a chance, sure. He smiled upon hearing those words and dug into his food. Mr. Hyoga, do you cook? More or less. Wow, I can't imagine you slaving away in the kitchen at all. Well, a single person like me gotta do what we can to survive. Mr. Hyoga, I made a really good meat and potato stew, and my friend's noodles aren't bad. Fried noodles, not fried noodles. Oh wow, I'd like to try them sometime. Ben, how about you come over? Huh? This weekend, we can meet in front of the station, go for a drive, then come for food. Really? Only if you want to. I do, I really do. Okay then, it's a date. Eh? He looked around at us and then leaned forward and kissed me on the cheek. Hey, see that? We're in a restaurant. No one's looking. Even still. Come on, hurry up. We're gonna be late. Right. He began to scarf his food down, and I finished mine in a hurry as well. After I got back to my desk, I was in a good mood as I clicked away at my keyboard. Look at you. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Oh, Mahiro, what brings you over here? I just came to borrow some old marketing materials. Sure, what year do you want? Spring 2001? Materials about the makeup design, right? You got it. You always know exactly what I need. Well, I just figured you'd be working on the new summer project right now, that's all. Yeah, I figured it might be a good time to start researching. You're pretty serious about this, aren't you? Of course I am. Working on this team again could be my big break. Your big break? Well, Mr. Hyoga and Mr. Otori started appearing in a bunch of magazines after that product. Well, Candace also mentioned how he was getting more job offers as well. I read that as Mahiro and Natsuki got my bet. Exactly. I hope I can get lots of interviews and get super famous through this job. Doesn't surprise me. Okay, I just sent the files to your email. Thanks. Just 2001. You don't need any other years? No, that should do it. I can't wait to hit this out of the park. What the? Can I place some small wrap box on my desk? What is this? Oh, wait. Ken? It's Mahiro in front of me. Why would it be Ken? Boy, why are they so confused with him? Oh, this. Sorry, it's my lunch. Is that a packed lunch? Mahiro, do you have a girlfriend? But what? Why do you immediately jump to that conclusion? I don't. No way. Oh, really? Even this lunch was made by you? Me. I made it. Really? Wow. I have nothing to marvel at, just some stir-fried vegetables I made last night. Just try and cut down costs and calorie intake recently. Do you get up early and make your lunch? I just grabbed it full of leftovers from the stuff from the night before. Nothing major. Still, it's pretty impressive. You don't make anything, Skiko? Even for your boyfriend? No, he seems pretty good at cooking, so I guess he doesn't need me to do it. He's actually treating me to a meal soon. These people are just cut out for certain things, I guess. It's okay. I know, but it's not right to always have him do everything for me like that. Well, what is this I'm hearing? Is it determination? Yeah, this is my chance. I want to do something for him too. Thanks, Mahiro. Oh, great. Looks like I run my big mouth again. Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. He patted me on the back and smiled. Good luck, Sakiko. Thank you. It's like, I know what he wants, but it's like, character doesn't notice. She doesn't notice half the things in here. Well, always ends up me having to thank Mr. Hyoga. I want to repay all my kindness somehow. A meal? A lunch? What to do? What would he like? I gave Mr. Hyoga quite a bit of thought. What would make him happy? What would he like me to do for him? Excuse me, Mr. Hyoga? Sakiko, what is it? How'd you know I was here? Miss said you went to check samples. Is this a new product? On his desk, a bunch of freshly opened samples are displayed. Yeah, this is our newest product, samples. Oh, mind if I look? Don't tell anyone else, though. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh, how cute. His newest creation was a perfume in a bottle that sparkled like a precious stone. It's beautiful. I know. It's my pride and joy. Oh. Sakiko, is everything all right? Yeah, sorry. It's just that while we were apart, you made something so beautiful. It makes me kind of, I don't know, jealous. If it makes you jealous, then you should just join the development team already. Mr. Hyoga, I understand the hesitation, but the department could really use someone like you. When this next project's finished, how about you officially make the move next to us? Thank you. I don't want you to keep you going ahead and doing things without me. Looking at this perfume you made, it really made me realize I want to work hard with you. Well, wow. There's that girl I knew I saw something in. No, to tell you the truth, I would have never come up with this perfume if not for you. Huh? He picked the bottle up and it glittered in the light. Mr. Hyoga squinted his eyes. Precious items, precious gems, precious people. That's what I thought of while making this. Mr. Hyoga, do you mean that? My ramens are done. What did you come by for? Oh, right, well, what was it? I planned on asking him if he wanted me to do anything for him, but hearing him sound so serious about work and me, asking him something like that seemed strange. I hesitated to ask. It's nothing, just, wondering if you want to take a quick break or not. That sounds nice, actually. You want to make some coffee for us? Sure. I made 2 cups of coffee from the pot in the conference room. Here you are. Thanks. Oh. What is it? There's no milk or sugar in this. Yeah, you always seem to take your coffee without it. Do you want me to put something in? No, this is fine. I'm just surprised you know something like that. I guess I'm just very observant. I'm impressed. Well, I'll take my coffee black. So I remember how happy I was to find out you did too. This is so nice. What is? I feel like I'm learning more about you every day. I'm getting to know you little by little. It's fun, actually. Mr. Hyoga, to be honest, I think so too. It'd be nice to spend more time with each other like this. We will. We're going to be sharing a lot of time together shortly. That's true, I suppose. Can it be the weekend already? I know how you feel. As I watched him stretch, I realized how precious and important this time with him was. Hair? Not bad. Lip gloss? Check. Eyes? Check. Alright, looking good. We're getting summer product. With Christmas trees out still. There you are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Mr. Hyoga, good afternoon. Good evening? It's past 4, you know. You gave me the kiss on the cheek. Hey, Mr. Hyoga. I felt my cheeks flush red. Have you been waiting long? Oh, no, I just got here. Good. My car's over there. Let's go. Mr. Hyoga? What? Now that he was really there, I felt myself shying away from the idea of giving it to him. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, then. I got into the car with him. Mr. Hyoga drove slowly down the streets. After hearing those rumors, I had been prepared for something awful, but he was a good driver. He drove along the coastline. The waves against the shore, the setting sun was gorgeous. Wow, that was really incredible. Really? You didn't get sick? Not at all. After what Ken said, I was so worried. But you're such a careful driver. Told you. The time with Ken was an emergency. Of course I drove like a madman. That makes sense. Then again, how about we go back to the store and head back to my place for cooking? Oh! As I reached into my bag, I felt my fingers brush against something. That's right. I completely forgotten. I have to give this to him, but... Are you okay? But he's get weirded out or uncomfortable. Maybe I shouldn't give it to him after all. I never knew love could make such a coward out of me. Actually, it is nothing. Sakiko. Huh? Hearing my name, I looked around and found his face centimeters from mine. He's so close. Are you hiding something from me? Yeah? What? I would never. Do you seriously think you can keep something secret from me? Well, He shoved his face closer and he locked eyes with me. I could never look into those eyes and tell a lie. I knew what I had to do. I'm so sorry. Are you breaking up with me? What? Ever since we met today, you've been acting all fidgety. Do you want to break up? What? You don't want to come to my department. I started to think it's because I'm there. It has nothing to do with you. Well, I don't know. It's just that you're so young and you have so many other options. So what I'm saying is, you should do whatever you want to do. I love you, but all I really want to do is to keep encouraging you and supporting you. Mr. Hyoga. So it shocked me. I had no idea that I was making him feel like this. Was he always been this insecure and worried? I'm sorry, Mr. Hyoga, but you're wrong. So wrong. I had a kiss on his cheek. Sakiko. Truth is, I wanted to give you something today, but I was embarrassed. I pulled a small wrapped box from my bag. What is this? They're cookies. I made them. You made them? Yeah, I try to make them not as sugary. You've been worried about cookies. This whole day? Well, yeah. I always caused you so much trouble, and I just thought I'd try giving back to you for once. You never were any trouble at all. As he said that, he pressed his lips to my cheek. I'm so glad. I thought you were seriously going to break up with me. No, I never do that. Don't scare an old man like that. It's bad for my heart. He said those words in a sulky tone and took my hand in his. We haven't had hands yet today. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for these. We're going to make a ton more good food tonight. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I want to help too, though. I'm counting on it. Oh, and there's just one more thing I need from you. Sure, what is it? He bent down close to my ear and whispered in a low voice. You're going to be the dessert. I felt my whole face flush red at hearing those words. What are you talking about? Cut it out, Mr. Hyoga. He laughed as we continued to walk through the town, and the warm air danced around us. Yay! That was cute. I liked it. So, of course, we have our gallery, and we get to enjoy all the photos that we've unlocked. bigger and further back. When he first kissed us. Dang, he really held on to us, didn't he? Isn't this where we were? Oh, yeah. That was our first night with him. I remember that one. But technically, he's still kind of with the other lady at that time, so that's kind of weird. I don't know. On the ring. Oh, I thought he was like going to propose. We hadn't even started dating, so that wouldn't make much sense. He likes standing over us a lot, doesn't he? But I think he has like a really good poker face. I like this one too, because he's just all blush. Well, actually, he's not really blushing. He needs more blush, and then I believe he's more flustered and embarrassed. And then, oh, and he kissed us on the forehead. Okay, it's creepy. We have no eyes. Our bangs are far enough back that we should have eyes. Oh well. But it's so sweet of him. I like him. He was interesting. Could use a little bit more expression, but I mean, there's guys out there that's like that, so yeah. So anyway, our last guy we'll be doing, of course, will be Ryo Kaido. A honcho from the PR department takes his job seriously, but also has a sadistic side. So we'll be dealing with Mr. Kaido here in our next episode. I don't know why I clicked out of that. And then, of course, that won't be for a while yet. I have to finish up with Mizuki's chapter in Secrets of Me, and then we'll be back with Ryo Kaido to finish up Office Lovers and get it out of the way. And then off to Dangerous Relationship after that as well. So, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Until then, bye, 'cause I have.